my name is Gabriela Hernandez. I am Deputy Director for LGBTQ for District 3 North Texas LULAC Youth Executive Board. And this is the rest of us. And today we're going to be showing you guys how to go through your own meeting. So we're going to begin by calling the meeting to order. And so here you have to say your name and the time in which you are calling the meeting.
To call the meeting, I, Christina Sanchez, call this meeting to order at 6:31 p.m.
The very next thing you're going to do is say the LULAC prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. The prayer is done by the chaplain and the Pledge of Allegiance is done by the Sergeant of Arms, and make sure that your secretary writes down who these people are.
Noah, can you say the prayer?
Of course. Almighty God, who has given us this good land for our heritage, we humbly beseech.
Next thing you're going to do is a roll call of officers, so make sure that everybody is present, and if somebody is not, make sure that is recorded. The attendance sheet is uploaded into a folder and name as the same date.
Jennifer?
Here.
Gabby?
Aye.
Noah?
Here.
And then you're going to do the introduction of guests or new prospects. So if there's anybody who's typically not at your meeting, this is the time that you take to introduce them and have them introduce themselves to everybody.
I'd like to introduce our guest for today, the District 3 Deputy, Christina Rodriguez. Thank you for coming.
Thank you guys so much for having me here.
Next is the reading and approval of previous minutes. So this is just a time that you are going to look at your past meeting minutes and make sure that everything aligns with what you're going to talk about today.
Next, we'll have the reading and approval of previous minutes read by Isamar.
Our last meeting was last week and we talked about...
Next is the officer reports. So if anybody has any new updates to give, this is the time that each person would do that.
So last month we spent $500 and remaining in our account is $4,372.82.
And then we have new business, and this is where your agenda items will go. So if there is something new that you guys need to talk about or vote on, this is the time to do it. So now you're going to see a demonstration on how to vote on an item. So somebody is going to motion to vote on the topic, and then somebody has to second that motion, and after that the group will have a discussion, and after that discussion is when they are going to actually vote, and majority vote will win.
Next is new business, 8 agenda items, and then today we'll be voting on our dinner spot. So anyone like to vote or motion for anything specific?
I motion to everyone to eat at Chipotle.
I, Gabriela Hernandez from Council 1021, second the motion.
And now we'll open it up to discussion about what we're going to eat.
I personally really don't want Chipotle right now.
So all in favor for Chipotle, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed to Chipotle, say nay.
Nay.
So the vote is 5-2, so we'll be going to Chipotle tonight for dinner.
And then is Good and Welfare of the League. So what Good and Welfare of the League is basically a time after the new items have been covered where you will go through and ask if anybody has any new updates that is outside of LULAC.
Next, we'll be doing the Good and Welfare of the League. So any new reports by chance?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Yay! So anyone else have anything new to report?
NHS is hosting an event next Saturday. You guys are all welcome to come.
And so the very last thing is closing off your meeting, and so you need to have an official adjournment for this, and the president, the same person who opened the meeting, is going to close it, and you will see that demonstrated in the video as well.
So now I'll adjourn the meeting. I, Christina Sanchez, adjourn the meeting at 7:01 p.m. Thank you guys for attending.
So thank you guys for watching. We will attach a template down below on how to run your meeting, and I hope everything goes well, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to email us or leave a comment down below. Bye guys!